Welcome back to Nets Republic. See, I told y'all, you'd be jealous, you'd be left out. You feel me? I told you to go, you feel me? I told you to go to dopejerseys.com. Get you a hoodie, get you a shirt. You was finna be left out. You weren't gonna be like the cool kids. Listen, I try to tell you, when the seasons changed and I put that hoodie on, y'all was finna be left out, but that's not here nor there. You still got a chance. You can go to dopejerseys.com, pick you up some Nets Republic merch, but that's not here nor there. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. You are on Nets Republic. I am Sever the Bond in a Nets Republic hoodie. Let's get to the shenanigans. The Nets beat up on the Washington Wizards tonight. This video would have come out a little bit sooner, but I'm going to be honest with you. I was enjoying my dinner, and I was still eating when the game was over, so I was just kind of sitting there just watching the Nets on Yes stuff as I chow down on my soup, because it's a little chilly outside. But that's not a hint of there. Do I congratulate them on beating up on the Wizards? Sure. Why not? A dub is a dub. We'll take it. Am I excited by this? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, not in the slightest. Do I think it's cool that Kevin Durant was, crossing people up so hard that he made people put their literal cheeks to the earth? Did I find that cool? Yes, I did. Do I think it's great that Cam Thomas was unleashed finally? It's Cam time, baby. 1,000% yes. Do I think it's great that Claxton was involved? Absolutely. Do I think it's cool that with the absence of Ben Simmons and Kyrie Irving, you were able to see true ball movement? Yes, I thought that was great. Was it cool to see Kevin Durant out there with a bunch of shooters and Claxton? Yes, it was great. Was it nice to see that Joe Harris, Joey Buckets, was able to hit a shot finally? Yes, all that stuff was amazing and fun to watch, but it was the Wizards. This is just like the indie game. And I know all 5 Wizard fans are going to be in the comments saying, who does this guy think he is? Talking trash about the Washington Wizards. Look at our record. We're better than yours. Y'all are trash. Okay? I know it hurts. I know you don't like to hear it, but y'all are trash. You've been trash since John Wall left, and you'll be trash for the foreseeable future. Kristaps Porzingis ain't that good. I can tell you from personal experience. It's not going to work out. He will get hurt. It's just a matter of time. He will get hurt. And y'all just going to be stuck with Bradley Beal and Hachimura. It's just a matter of time. But that's not a hit or there. I'm not overly excited because it was the Wizards. This is a game we're supposed to win. Was it a great morale booster? Absolutely. Was it cool to see Kevin Durant on the bench yucking it up with people? Yup. Was it cool to see him talking trash to KP? Yes, it was. Absolutely, yes, it was. All these things are great. I can list off the positives all night long. But in the bigger overarching picture, do I think that this type of energy is going to be consistent in our next game? Probably not. Who do we play next? Let's look it up. And while we're doing that, I'm going to do my new favorite pastime, and that's looking at the box score. I can't believe I haven't been doing this before, but the box score is always a fun place to look, so we'll check that out too. Our next game is going to be tomorrow against... okay, that might be a dub. I might have spoke too soon. That might be a dub. Our next game is against the Hornets. Now, they gave us fits last game, but you know what? I believe in our ability to bounce back from it. Yeah, we might be able to get that dub tomorrow. That might not be that bad. We might be able to get the dub. I'm not quite sure. I'm feeling pretty positive about that, but that's not here or there. I'm positive if they play with the same amount of unselfishness tomorrow night that they did tonight, and with Seth Curry being back, the situation will handle itself. So I'm choosing to say that is a dub. We should be fine. Really was a good game. If you get a chance to check it out, please do. If you can catch the replays or the highlights, check it out. It was a good game. Everyone played well. It was good to see Cam Thomas go out there and do his thing. Who else had a good game? Watanabe, on my wrist, played an amazing game. I still think he should be starting over Royce O'Neal, even though Royce O'Neal is doing his thing as well. He's hitting threes, so that's always a good sign. He started out the game stealing the tip off ball thing stole the jump ball, and then immediately like dove into KP's chest in order to get the layup. So he's playing well. Who else played well? Duke Jr. played well. And something else, I will say this, I'm not here for Jacques Vaughn slander. I've seen some quiet rumblings going on out there, and I'm not here for it. I'm not here for Jacques Vaughn slander because the last time he was the interim head coach, granted we got swept in the first round, the bubble went pretty well. I know a lot of people don't remember that, but the bubble went pretty well. There's a reason why people were fearing the bubble Nets. I happen to think, and this is just my humble opinion, I happen to think that Jacques Vaughn is a good coach. Do I think he should be the head coach? Probably not. But I think stand-in-wise, I think he does a pretty good job, especially when it's Kevin Durant and the kids. Anytime it's just the kids out there, pass the keys to Jacques Vaughn, he gonna get it done. He gonna get it done and have them running like how they do in the G League over in Long Island. And we get to see more of that. Now, let's take a broader look at the schedule and see what it is that we're really dealing with here. Let's see. We've got, so tomorrow is the Hornets. Then after that is the Mavericks. That might be a little tough. And then the Knicks. We can beat the Knicks with the team we just put out there. I'm not concerned about that. The Mavericks, I don't know. We can definitely beat the Hornets. I don't know about the Clippers. We can definitely beat the Lakers. We've got a pretty decent stretch of games here. Listen to the games we have up next. Hornets, Mavericks, Knicks, Clippers, Lakers, Kings, Trailblazers, Grizzlies, 76ers, Raptors, Pacers, Trailblazers again, Magic, Washington, Raptors, and that's through December. The rest of this month, we might not get to 500, but it's possible we can clean up. It's very possible we can clean up. We're not really facing any of the scary teams like that. Like outside of the Clippers, I'm not really afraid of anyone I just named. The Clippers and the Mavericks. But outside of that, the teams are kind of trash. We should be able to beat up on them a little bit. If they are able to play the ball that they are playing currently, where they're sharing and they're having fun and the ball is moving and they're playing defense, then we should be fine. Even without Kyrie, even without Ben Simmons. Do I think in the broader spectrum the season is savable? No, I do not. I really think they should just consider blowing it up. And we're seeing right now what that could look like. Just take KD out of the equation, but we're seeing what that can look like. With your Sumner, who started, with your Royce O'Neals, with your Patty Mills, your Joe Harrises, your Duke Juniors, Kessler Edwards didn't play, but your Day'Ron Sharps, your Watanabe, your Cam Thomas. I mean, we were able to see firsthand what that can look like. And even if they decide to keep KD and just get rid of Kyrie and Ben Simmons maybe and get some pieces in return, the team would be feisty. They wouldn't do anything, but they'd be feisty. And it would be the closest thing to the D-Lo Nets I think we would be able to salvage. So at least you'd have a good team going forward. And it would be fun. We wouldn't do much, but it would be fun. And if you're here for having fun, what we just did tonight is a prime example of it. Beat up on the trash teams and come really, really close to making noise against the good teams. I don't mind having a season like that, personally. Maybe others might be opposed to it, but I wouldn't mind having a season like that. But anyway, I've talked too much on a Naruto filler arc of a game. Let me know your thoughts down below. We did get the win. It was a very good game. Let me know your thoughts down below. To my count, we've got 4 more games until Kyrie Irving comes back, assuming he does his sensitivity training and his don't be racist rehab thing. Hopefully that is over sooner than later. But I'm Sever the Vaughn. You are on Nets Republic. I'm in a Nets Republic hoodie and you're not, so change that. And I will see y'all tomorrow night for our game against the Mavericks.